for thousands of years. The cannabis sativa plant has been used for health purposes. There are records of medicinal use in China dating back to 3000 BC. In the late 19th century, cannabis became a popular ingredient in many medicinal products and was sold openly in public pharmacies where sellers touted benefits including pain relief, digestive issues, and psychological disorders.
Cannabinoids are a class of about 100 different compounds that are found only in the plant cannabis. Most people are familiar with THC and CBD. Those are the most produced in the plant, and it turns out that there are about 160 other different rare cannabinoids that are produced by the plant in very, very small quantities. Now we're starting to understand the potential of these rare cannabinoids to help people live happier, healthier lives.
Our endocannabinoid system in our body helps us to maintain balance by interacting with all kinds of receptors that are running throughout our body. And what this system does is it turns off and on these receptors, which controls our bodily processes down to the cellular level. Every day, we come into contact with all kinds of different stressors. This throws our body off of balance. This can manifest into all kinds of conditions, whether it's skin issues, rashes, etc. And it can even go into more chronic conditions such as arthritis and even cardiovascular disease.
But the big question, are cannabinoids illegal?
Most people think cannabinoids are illegal because they think of the psychoactive cannabinoids like THC. However, there's just very few that are psychoactive out of the 100+ that the plant produces. Governments all around the world, including the US and countries in Europe, are now deregulating the non-psychoactive cannabinoids because research and understanding is finding that these cannabinoids have very interesting health benefits.
Dimitrix has established itself as one of the leaders in cannabinoids through its groundbreaking fermentation technology.
Fermentation is actually not a new way to make ingredients. Fermentation has been around for thousands of years to make very many common household foods. Nowadays, with recent advancements in technology, fermentation gives us sustainable access to rare ingredients like cannabinoids.
It turns out that plants make a number of rare compounds that are simply inaccessible.
In the plant, these cannabinoids are so rare that we simply can't even extract them out of the plant in any substantial amount.
We use our technology to make those compounds accessible and to study them to figure out what their applications are going to be.
Fermentation is a scalable and controllable process, which enables us to generate high quantities of rare ingredients in a sustainable fashion.
This type of fermentation production allows Dimitrix to make the rarest cannabinoid at high purity and in large quantities while maintaining an affordable cost.
The way we achieve high purity is that we use tightly controlled environment for fermentation, and also we use consistent method of production. I get the question a lot, do we use the plant in any way? The answer is no. We make our rare cannabinoids through fermentation with microorganisms, therefore we don't need the plant material in this process.
Dimitrix is providing access to rare cannabinoids and leading thoughtful research. This will help us discover the unique benefits of many of these ingredients.
Dimitrix's research process is founded on 3 key questions. The first is, do these cannabinoids actually interact with the human body in a positive way? The second is, are they different from each other in how they interact with the body and help us? And the third and most important is, are they safe to use? Through our research, what we have found is it's a resounding yes for all 3 of these questions. Many of the common benefits people know about cannabinoids are antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. Our research is showing that they're also very interesting antimicrobials and can help in other aspects such as helping to regulate sleep-wake cycle and digestive support. Every cannabinoid that we have studied so far has shown a specific fingerprint of its own and how it interacts with our bodies, which means we have a tremendous rich pool of new bioactive ingredients that come from nature to help people promote health and wellness.
Our first product is Arete G, which is CBG or cannabigerol. This product can be produced sustainably at very high purities anywhere in the world through our fermentation process.
Areta-G is different because using our fermentation process, we don't ever produce any THC. We can also produce it at really high purity levels, and it's free from many of the impurities that you often find with plant-extracted cannabigerol.
Areta-G, this highly pure form of cannabigerol, or CBG, has shown many promising benefits.
For topical applications, such as putting it on your skin, we find that it's a really strong anti-inflammatory. On top of that, it shows interesting antimicrobial activity for the fungus and other microbes that are linked to dandruff, as well as promoting better oral care.
With all the growing concerns surrounding chemicals and products, many people are looking into more natural products made with cannabinoids.
Consumers around the world are looking for clean label, natural ingredient products that actually deliver results. What we're doing is we're providing those ingredients, and this includes Areta-G. And the reason this is important is because we're bombarded every day with the chemicals that we come in contact with and the products we use, as well as just stressors in our life. By going back to nature and using science to better utilize what nature gives to us, we can lead healthier and happier lives.
We believe that science has the power to make the world a better place, and it's the wonder of science that drives everything we do.
To find out more about how Demetrix is innovating the cannabinoid industry, visit Demetrix.com.